Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a story that will break your heart and maybe make you question everything you think you know about family, loyalty, and revenge. My name is Ayesha. Right now I'm sitting in a small house with a little garden, 2,000 miles away from the life I used to have. Tomorrow morning, around 7 a.m., my ex-husband Shoaib will walk into the kitchen for his usual coffee and find only one thing waiting for him on the table: divorce papers. A thick folder of screenshots, photos, timestamps, and proof. And one small yellow sticky note that reads, "I know everything. From now on, communicate only through my lawyer. You all treated me like a money machine. The machine is officially switched off. By the time he reads that note, I'll already be 30,000 feet in the air, flying to my new life. My husband and my younger sister, who carried on a 2-year affair behind my back, are about to have their perfect little world shattered. My own children, who deleted security footage to cover for them, are about to wake up to empty college funds, declined credit cards, and the end of the easy life they took for granted. How did it come to this? How did I raise snakes in my own home and then burn the whole garden down? Stay with me, because this isn't just a story. This is what real justice looks like. Let me take you back to the beginning. I was only 19 when I married Shoaib. He was charming, funny, the kind of guy everyone loved. I was the quiet, driven one. I started my digital marketing agency from our tiny drawing room with nothing but a second-hand laptop and endless nights of hard work. I built it into a multi-million-dollar business while living on ramen and sheer determination. Shoaib stayed home to look after the house and our 2 kids, Hamza, now 17, and Zara, 15. My younger sister Saima, after her own messy divorce, came to me broken. I gave her a job, trained her, mentored her, and eventually made her a senior account manager. From the outside, we were the dream family: exotic vacations, big suburban house, Sunday dinners filled with laughter. But looking back, I was always the one behind the camera, taking the photos, paying for the trips, funding the lifestyle, never really in the picture. 2 years ago, small things started bothering me. Shoaib joined an expensive gym, bought fancy workout clothes, started caring way too much about his appearance. Saima began dropping by the house more often, even after work hours were over. The kids grew colder toward me. Conversations stopped the moment I walked in. Then, one afternoon, I went to grab Hamza's tablet from his room and accidentally knocked over a stack of books. Hidden behind them was an old iPhone I hadn't seen in years. It was still charged. It was unlocked. I opened the messages. What I found didn't just break my heart, it destroyed every illusion I had. 2 full years of texts between Shoaib and Saima. They weren't just cheating. They were in love. They were planning a future together. They called me the money machine over and over. Messages like, "Just a little longer. After the divorce, we'll get that house in Napa." Photos of them in my bed, on my couch, in my office after hours. But the worst part? The group chat with my kids. "Shoaib, Hamza, make sure the driveway camera footage from 2 to 4 gets deleted. Hamza, got it, Dad." Saima to Zara, "Sweetie, if Mom asks, I was at your practice till 6. Okay?" Zara, "Yes, Auntie." My own children were lookouts. They lied to my face every single day for over a year to protect their father's affair with their aunt. I sat on my son's floor for hours, scrolling, numb. Then something cold and sharp replaced the numbness. I wasn't going to scream or confront them. I was going to plan. Over the next 2 weeks, I became a ghost in my own life, smiling, cooking, hugging, while I dismantled everything behind the scenes. I found a ruthless divorce lawyer who specialized in high-conflict cases. I showed her everything. She smiled and said, "This is gold. Adultery laws in our state still matter. Company resources misused? Even better. Potential civil claims." I quietly zeroed out joint credit cards, closed accounts, rerouted my salary to a new personal account. I liquidated investments through business loans to a trusted friend's shell company. I convinced Shoaib we should sell the house. Market shaky, cash offer too good to refuse. He agreed. I promoted Saima, gave her a shiny new title and a contract that made her personally liable for major screw-ups. Then I started documenting every late lunch, every client complaint, every whiff of alcohol on her breath. I shipped my important belongings in boxes labeled office files, replaced photo albums with empty decoys. The real family watch, my father's, was already safe in a new city. The morning I left for my business trip, I kissed them all goodbye like it was any other day. I left a decoy bag at the airport and boarded my one-way flight with just a backpack. When Shoaib woke up, the folder was waiting. Chaos followed. Saima showed up at the office. Security walked her out. Termination letter plus notice of embezzlement investigation. Hamza checked his college fund, 0. Zara's card declined at the school cafeteria. I sent the full evidence package to Saima's husband. He posted everything publicly. The whole community saw the screenshots. The house sold. Shoaib walked away with the legal minimum, about $180,000. No job skills, ruined reputation. Good luck. I landed in my new city. New apartment. New projects. Gym. Boxing. I'm in the best shape of my life. Shoaib called once from the dentist's sole number. "You destroyed everything." I said calmly, "No. You destroyed it the moment you slept with my sister. I just stopped cleaning up your mess." I hung up. Blocked. The kids sent apologies, messages, voicemails, letters. I deleted them all. They made their choice. Now they live with the consequences. Today I'm free. New house, new life. No regrets. To any woman going through something similar, you don't owe them forgiveness. You don't owe them a second chance. If they betray you like this, burn it down. Then build something better from the ashes. If this story touched you, drop a like and write one in the comments. I'll be reading every one. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.